It was raining this morning, and I headed out despite the rain. I put my rain hat on and my raincoat. Yeah, raincoat. Right, because I had to, yep. There are things I have to put on a certain way. And I had to go out because I have a birthday card that has to, according to my calendar, be sent off today. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I had to do. Absolutely, definitely. So there was no not going out in the rain. Um, it's not cold or anything. It's pleasant. And I put on my small backpack and headed out to, oh, that's our most recent picture. No, it isn't. It's last year. So I went off to the post office first, then headed off to the grocery store and got, here's my list, bananas. My last banana in the fridge is disintegrating, but I'm still going to eat it. Apparently, you can eat bananas at any stage. I can't eat them really, really unripe, but there's no problem with eating them overripe. They're just messy. Just messy, that's all. Then right, batteries. Because I got that radio, got a new radio, right? I needed batteries for that because that's the whole point. To have it sitting there, not running, and being battery operated. I should actually turn it entirely off. No, as soon as you put the batteries in, it starts running. Well, I guess I should have those batteries on hand just in case. If in 2 years when the batteries run down, power goes out again. It's going to happen much sooner than that, sweetie. Yeah, so I got batteries because they're AAA batteries. 4 AAA batteries. And what else did I get? I got a third thing. The bananas, and I grabbed some peppers. The only things on my list were batteries and bananas, but I grabbed some, that 3 bag of yellow, red, and orange peppers. Sometimes you can get them small and sometimes they're big. These are the big ones. I didn't get anything else. I wasn't even tempted. It's strange. It's because I got a shopping the other day. I went on a big shopping the other day. Yeah, so I should not have this on. I'm always distracted by my pictures, my good pics, right? It's my folder is called good pics. Whenever I find a good picture, I put it in there. Well, those are absolutely riveting. They're so varied, so different that there's never any boredom. I mean, no, they're not all excellent pictures, but they're all interesting pictures. Otherwise, I would not have put them in. There is one that's in there that I have not been able to find that I've wanted to get out and I have not been able to find what it's called. And it's really annoying because I don't see it often, but when I do, I go, oh yeah, I should get that out of there. I hate that picture. Yeah, so it rained there and back. I chatted with Eamon. And then, so it was like 1.1 kilometers. It was not very much walking because it was raining. Came back, snuck in, oiled the next door that always squeaks, because there are two doors that squeak. My door upstairs, not squeaking anymore because I oiled it, and the bathroom door, which I do occasionally use upstairs, the downstairs bathroom. It's just a powder room. I oiled that, so now it does not squeak. If you want something done, do it yourself. I'm the only one who cares, so I oiled it. Then we went out a couple of times, so she's been out a couple of times, and I've actually allowed her. It's only when I don't know if she has been under someone else's control. I don't know if she's Peter pooed. She's been under my control all day. I know what she's done and what she hasn't done, so she's here. She's very well behaved. It's all good. I want to take her for a walk later on before anybody gets home. It's not even 2 o'clock. Not even 2 o'clock. All right. Had lunch. Their house is destroyed. It's awesome. They're asking for more. Of course they are. I have a lot of pictures of my grandson. A lot of pictures of my grandson. He is so cute. It's very distracting. So everybody's losing, but the teams that I'm rooting for, see, there's no. I suppose there are still Canadian teams in the, I think, in the NHL, in the playoffs, but in the PWHL, there isn't. Toronto's out. So, Veronica and I are rooting for one or other side of the teams that are still there. It's so many Canadian players. It's not like it's a national team or anything. These are professional teams, which can have players from anywhere. So I'm quite pleased to know that a lot of the really good players are Canadian. Fine. Actually, the only players that I know the names of are Canadian. So yeah. My son told me last night that he is going to be working 12-hour days this week. So I decided not to go swimming, not to do anything in Ingersoll this week. Because I'm not going to go to Ingersoll and take a cab home for swimming. No, that's an expensive swimming. So yeah, he could drop me off, but he couldn't take me home because it'd be too late. Yeah. So I'm not doing that. So you're going to use that to call my my physio place and say, oh, I can't make it because my son's not driving home. He's working 12-hour. Aw, that's my baby. That's my daughter. So my daughter is a baby. Um, so I'm going to use that as my excuse for physio. Yeah. I may go back to them, but I'm going to wait a while to see how things work. Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm going to use that as a good excuse.